This video is sponsored by MO Designs.
Yeah, you suck at your own fucking game.
Okay, so y'all remember Flappy Bird, right? That one game that came out when I was like in high school that involved a bird jumping, dodging through pipes, and every time you would dodge a pipe, you would get a point. And if you would hit a pipe, then you would die. So basically the whole point of the game was just to beat your previous high score. But I have a pretty good idea. Listen to this. So what do you do when you don't know how to do something but you want to learn how to do it? Yes, that is right. You get a textbook on how to do that. JK, textbooks are for nerds and for college students whose professors make them buy them so they can make passive income from them. I remember you, Professor Brown. So I went to YouTube and found a video how to make a Flappy Bird clone, and after following part of the video, I ended up with this. Okay, so I definitely did not just copy the code and downloaded the art from his tutorial, but as you can see, it's pretty empty, but it works wonderfully. So we need to be able to make the bird jump. So we just enable this line of code to let it jump and... Okay, I modified the height of the jump now, and I say it jumps at a pretty respectable height now, but we're missing a key component of the game, and that is the pipe. So I added it really quickly, and I was having a hard time going through it, but then I remembered I'm Mexican, and when we can't go through something, we just jump over it. Granted, you shouldn't be able to do that, and I should fix that, but we'll fix that later. Well, that's basically Flappy Bird. You just gotta add more pipes and you're pretty much done. But now let me tell you about... Wait, what am I supposed to say? But now let me explain how my multiplayer version of Flappy Bird works. And I'm not cutting to this part just because I don't have any more single player development footage. I don't. So there's going to be multiple birds in the level, and the whole objective is to be the bird ahead of everyone else. If you end up being the bird ahead of everyone else when the timer hits 0, then you get a point. In the level, there are pipes that spawn. These pipes will not kill you like in the original Flappy Bird, but they are only there to get in your way. There are also power-ups that you can grab in the level. These power-ups are meant to keep you ahead of everyone else in order to help you get ahead. The current power-ups are Dash, which gives you 3 more dashes, Invisible, which allows you to go through walls, TP, which teleports you to the first player, and Block, which is a placeable item that prevents others from going through it. But sadly, there's still more stuff I have to add, so I want to add an inventory system so the players can store their power-ups, and bada boom bada bing, this is our inventory thing, which I did not make in Paint 3D. I did. We're going to allow the players to store 2 power-ups which they can use with the S and D keys. Then we move on to adding the most important thing in multiplayer games. Yes, that is right. Being able to give your player a name. And also being able to create and join lobbies. So we use this code, which totally wasn't copy and pasted, and mess with Unity a little bit, and we get this. I mean, it doesn't look that good right now, but with some movie magic, we end up getting this, which, if you ask me, looks a lot better compared to the previous one. And from what I'm showing you, you might think that you would be able to join and create rooms with the lobby names that you use, but I actually couldn't really figure that part out, so each time you join or create a lobby, you end up in this hard-coded room called These Nuts.
But Ismail, you say you want to make a multiplayer game, but
I was about to get to that part. So how do we do it? So first we YouTube it because I have no idea how to do it. And then, ta-da! We have multiple birds. And you can see them move. Pretty cool, huh? I mean, there's a bunch of errors popping up, but like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, am I right? We then add a start game button because we need some way to organize the start of the game. And I don't know how to do it. So what do we do, kids? Yes, exactly. We plagiarize. And we do it for only one of the clients, so who knows if it'll work with 2. So now we gotta fix one of the biggest problems of the game at the moment, and that is that the pipes are wrong. If you look at the pipes in the client and compare them, you see the bodies are not the same. I was procrastinating fixing that because it seemed hard. But luckily we live, or well, I live, in the greatest country in the whole world. And one of the best things about this country is, yes, that is right, capitalism. So I bought this guy's Udemy course for a couple of dollars in hopes that I could find the answer that I was looking for in there, and gosh darn it, I found it. The answer I was looking for, and that is RPCS. functions. So what are RPC functions, you may ask? Well, RPC functions are a remote procedure call, an inter-process communication technique that is used for client-server based applications. It is also known as a subroutine call or a function call. So what does this mean? It means that two different clients can basically run the same code at the same time. And this is useful because I can tell each client to create their own set of identical pipes instead of having the master client create some set of pipes and then telling the other client to copy those pipes. And yeah, that basically solves my problem. Well, there's also this problem that the first set of pipes sometimes isn't spawned for one of the players, but it's not that big of a deal. It is. But you know what is a big deal? This book. It's a pretty big book. Nah, JK. It's the birds. They're laggy. And this is Flappy Bird. It's not laggy bird. So we gotta fix that. So some people online were like, make sure the clients are not connected to the dev servers, but I don't know what that means. So I did some more Googling and I found this Holy Grail code made by this person, and it says a bunch of fancy stuff which I didn't read. I just read the comment that said it solved their problem. So I said good enough for me and got their code, our code, and put it in the game. And the difference is night and day. So a big thank you to that person for your contribution on this project. Okay, so I'm gonna play the game with someone else because I'm pretty sure the game is pretty much done now.
Oh, yeah, you gotta press space bar.
No, I'm dead. I'm disappeared. I won.
What the crap?
I just pushed. Look, I'm about to. I'm off. I'm out of the map. What is happening?
Okay, so it seems that there's some problems with the game.
Just a few.
Whoa.
You're
Okay, so
especially the one where you pushed me all the way off the map.
And his name is John C.
Like that, like literally what just happened.
Okay, so it turns out the game isn't done yet, but luckily enough we got a to-do list of what needs to be done. I need to redo everything. So first thing I did was fix the block spawning in everyone's inventory, as I thought it was a bug that ruined the player's enjoyment of the game. We then made the dash power-up automatically add 3 dashes to the player's dash count when grabbed. Got rid of the ready button showing up in everyone's game since it didn't do anything for anyone except for the host to start the game. I also added some feedback for the players, which was this waiting on host to start game text, so players know to get mad at the host for not starting the game and not on the developer for making a bad game. So we also fixed the power-ups from only spawning on the front of the map, and they now spawn all over the map, so everyone has a chance of getting a power-up. Level boundaries, or well, floors/ceilings, were also added to help prevent the RKOs that happen when birds collide with one another from deleting them off the map. Then 2 new power-ups were added, not because they were on the to-do list, but because I thought it'd be cool to add these power-ups, which are the party power-up and the pipe wall power-up. The party power-up makes power-ups spawn more frequently for a short amount of time, while the pipe wall spawns a huge pipe from the right side of the map that pushes anyone in its way back. I also added a scoreboard to keep track of the players' wins. But I have a problem, and it's not that I'm having a hard time getting up from this position because I thought it would be funny to do this, but it's that you haven't liked, commented, or subscribed yet, which you should probably do. So the problem is when the ghost power up is used, it doesn't show the other players that you're in ghost mode. So obviously I need to fix that. So to fix it, we need to actually create a network event that will be sent to all the clients/players to let their game know X user is now in ghost mode, and they will update the game accordingly. But that is not enough because you told their game X user is in ghost mode, but you still need to tell their games when they're out of ghost mode. So then we have to create another networking event, and yeah, that pretty much solves the problem. Look at y'all learning about video game networking development. Y'all are so smart. So now we're gonna polish this game up a little bit, and you know what screams polished game? Yup, music/sound effects. So we're just gonna download some music and some sound effects online, because I don't know how to make music or sound effects. So we just go to this website, click download, and then say thank you for your service. Then we just add that to our game, create a sound manager so we can manage the sound, and add some lines of code here and there, and we get this. Okay, so I fixed the sound, and yeah, I think it's pretty good. A little bit of ear destruction at times, but you can just lower the volume in your Windows settings. Continuing on in the polishing of the game, you see this scoreboard? Yup, it looks like crap. So to make it look better, we go to this website, click download, and then say thank you for your service. And then we just add it to our game, and hippity hoppity, we have a decent looking scoreboard now. But also, look at this bird. Are you looking at this? It looks introverted. Ew. So to fix that, we're going to add animation to it, and apparently it's not that hard. You just get another image of it with like a little bit of movement, and then Unity alternates through those images, and we just apply them, and boom, done. It's basically like those animations people do on sticky notes, but it's done on a computer. We're also going to add colors to the birds so it'll be easier to recognize which bird is yours. Anyways, we then added the most important feature of any multiplayer game, and well, my personal favorite feature, and that is the taunts, which pop up a speech bubble with a wide assortment of smack talk ranging from get good, scrub, question mark, GG easy, and negative 100 IQ. But to top it all off, every time you taunt, you make a fart noise. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, just like that, the game is basically done. So let's see how the game ended up playing out. Oh, I also added new power-ups which pretty much cancels the respective power-ups that are being used. So yeah. Okay, now for the gameplay.
Fool me one time.
Alright, so I click start game. Yeah, so game starts as a timer.
It's so loud. Oh my god, it's so
Oh, you can lower the volume if you want.
Get out of my way, poggers!
Oh wow.
Why are you flipping? Holy.
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
get out of here, kid. Oh, fuck.
What? What? What?
Get out of here.
What?
Get out of here.
Who the fuck is Poggers?
This is a reference.
That's me.
Who else?
You're bad at your own game, man? Come
What?
on.
Oh my god. Stop hitting me.
Can you fucking move, man?
You move.
Oh, don't worry, I'm winning this.
Oh, what the
I told you I was winning. Flappy World Champion 2010. Too clean with it.
Oh, hey, Cheyenne, press R.
Ah! I did it.
There we go. Big fat sussy Among Us balls won.
No!
Oh, wait, that actually backfired.
You fucked reference.
What do you mean?
It's your own game. Stop!
Press R, Cheyenne. Press R, press R, press R.
No! No.
Your game sucks.
Yeah.
Listen.
Push her off the map, 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 push her off.
You could have only had one thing.
So fucked up.
It's like 2 seconds.
So fucked up.
Oh, you gotta love that collision.
Wait.
Oh, I was eater.
No.
Grace.
Nice.
Oh, I
wait,
got
what?
it.
Huh?
What?
I TP'd.
I think he's hacking.
Oh,
No!
that sucks.
Woo!
Wow.
No!
No, get under me, get under me, get under me. No! Yes!
This game is broken.
Yeah, you suck at your own fucking game.
Nice.
Let's go!
Oh my freaking god.
so high, but I'm the mom.
You have a wall? Any walls? Any walls?
I got a wall.
No!
Fuck! God damn it, Grace!
Wait, it's not working. There you go.
Oh!
Oh,
Help.
you made it see.
No!
Oh. Oh, that did not work out.
Connection.
I'm so sad. See what I mean, man?
for sharing. Thanks for not charging me.
It was gonna be $59.99.
That's expensive. It's pricey. It's a shitty game for that much money.
Alrighty, hey guys and gals, it's me, Ismail. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I think it turned out pretty nice, to be honest. And I know I haven't posted a video in like 3 months, but here's another video. Yeah, I didn't think this video slash project was gonna take this long to make. I actually finished the single player version of the game in like a week or 2, but then I started working on the multiplayer aspect of it, and then that took me like a month, and then with procrastination, then it ended up taking a lot longer than I would have liked it to. But yeah, here's the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. And what else do I say? Oh, also special thanks to those that played and playtested my game. Those being my brother, Taffy Man, Bink Owa, Vic, Not a Grill, and Cheyenne. Yep. Yeah. That's all I had to say. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. Bye.
Don't keep that in.
That's definitely gonna be in the outro.